Hi, this is one of a series of videos of things to think about when either building a new website or upgrading an existing website. In this particular video, we're going to chat very briefly about access and levels of access to various different tools and why it's important. Now, we know right now, when you're in the process of building the site or launching a new website, there's more focus on the design and how it looks. So quite often access is ignored or put to the side or not thought about, but we recommend that you think ahead to what might happen in the future. You might want to change the theme of a website, you might want to change the platform, you might want to move developers, you might want to move hosting, you might want to better understand how that website's performing for you, and all of those processes that I've just listed all require access to some sort of tool. So some of the challenges that we've come across when we've started working with new clients and issues we've helped them resolve have included things like websites not functioning properly because a license in the background had ran out because someone else owned it and the client didn't. Wanting to be able to make changes to a website but not having high enough access to the CMS side, the content management side of the website to be able to do it. Looking at doing fairly significant changes to the website but not having full access to their hosting control panel to be able to take backups, these sort of things. Not having a high enough level of access to hosting or CMS or other tools to be able to add or remove other users, for example. And in particular, things like wanting to measure performance of a website and not having high enough access to tools such as Google Analytics or Search Console to set up specific features like goals. So we know in the short term, you're possibly not going to change too much, but we recommend to clients, make sure you own as much of that as possible. Make sure you have as high a level as possible as you can to those things to save any potential headaches further down the line. Now, it might not always be a headache, but it's better to try and avoid it if you can. You may come across some situations where developers, for example, might not want to give you full access to a CMS, which to a degree is perfectly understandable. They don't want you to go in and change some bit of coding and break everything and then them not knowing what you've changed, and that's absolutely fine. But at the end of the day, it's your business, it's your website, it's you that's in charge of it, and you should have the same level of ownership that you might have for other parts of your business, for example. So ownership and access, make sure you're getting control of it.